The United States and China are engaged in a brand new trade war. No, it's not about Nvidia chips or TikTok or even the spy cranes this time. In fact, this time, it's pretty much a repeat of what Donald Trump did in his tenure as president. Only this time, it has come from Joe Biden. On 14th May, US President Joe Biden hiked tariffs on many Chinese products imported into the US, all the way from electric vehicles to lithium-ion batteries that power them, to even solar cells that go into Biden's rooftop solar plan. Trade think tanks are cautioning India against likely becoming a dumping ground for cheap Chinese goods. But the question really is, can the US-China trade tariff war be turned into an advantage for India? Welcome to News9, I'm Karthik Malhotra, and on this video, I decode how India may end up winning from the US-China trade riff. If you're interested in more videos like these, then take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to the News9 Live YouTube channel. Tell me what you think in the comments section, and we will do more of that. Now back to the story. The Biden administration has hit China with a slew of increased duties. Most of these are protectionist and reminiscent of the Donald Trump era of making America great again. But protecting jobs is really at question here. Can't really blame Biden because, as they say, especially in election season, it's about the economy. Let's look at some of these tariffs. Electric vehicles tariff has been quadrupled to 100% starting this year. Bad news for BYD, now the largest EV maker in the world, but obviously excellent news for Elon Musk's Tesla. Then there's a 3 times hike on lithium-ion batteries, now standing at a big 25%. Duty on semiconductors has also been doubled to 50%, but to kick in only next year. After all, Biden does need cheaper solar panels to put on American rooftops in the run-up to elections. Now look at it this way. Will China now consider investing in manufacturing in other countries like, let's say, Mexico to trade with the US? I guess not, because the volume of trade getting impacted with these tariffs is just about $18 odd billion. So how much of the balance would really tilt when the two countries exchange goods worth almost $450 billion a year? Imagine just 18 billion getting impacted out of 450 billion. And moving manufacturing outside China, which actually entail the dragon putting its own economy and employment numbers at risk. Would it? Now, the concern over China dumping these made-in-China goods to other countries, including India, well, to think of it, why not? If India can work out a more favorable deal with China on EV batteries, then hey, it's a win-win and not really a dump. Plus, India has its own clean energy ambitions of 500 gigawatts by 2030 and net carbon neutral by 2070. So if we get even cheaper solar panels from China, let's make hay while the sun shines. But there's another opportunity for India, and this opportunity is real, more specifically for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Now, remember how India was galvanized into being self-reliant back in the first COVID wave in the year 2020 when we started making masks and PPE kits domestically. Well, that's another area where US has hiked tariffs on Chinese medical products. Now that's an opportunity that India should grab with both hands and become the preferred import partner for the US. So what do you think India's strategy should be in taking advantage of the US-China tariff tiff? Write to us and let us know, and until next time, this is Karthik Malhotra signing off.